Hi all, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss about the SQL problem. Now this topic belongs to DBMS subject. You see in this we have six attributes are there. Here SID, SNAME, branch, date of join, address and A marks. This is called as attributes. Okay, these are nothing but attributes. Now you see 1 2 3 4 5 rows are there, 5 rows are there. This is also called as, these are also called as tuples. Okay, so in this program we have, in the table we have 6 number of columns are there and 5 number of tuples are there. Okay, here row is called as a tuple. Now you see in this we have total 12 questions are there. So in the first question we have creation of table, second one is the insert values, third one is the display all the values. Okay, so the last question is delete the table. Let me explain one by one. Now what is the first question? Creation of the table. So in order to do this one, first you need to create the database. Okay, so how to create database? Very important syntax: create database. Okay, so now I will create database Balaji 1. Okay, now so first you need to create the database. I create a database. Create database, database name. Now you see query. Okay, one row affected. Okay, after completion of creation of table database, now you need to use this database. So Balaji. So what is the name of this database? This database name is Balaji 1. So first of all, you need to create the database. After completion of this one, we'll create the table. So in order to create the table, we'll use syntax create table. So table name is, let me take as student. So here I'm taking student 1. Now what is the fields we have? First one is the SID. If you see the data 21C3001, it is a combination of numbers and characters. So when you found the numbers and characters, you must take varchar. Let me take the size is 10. Okay. Second one, name. So yes name. Student name is must be in the form of characters only. That's why we are taking size 10. Now next one, branch. So what is this branch? Branch nothing but it is going to take again this characters only. Next one, DOJ, very important. This is nothing but date of join. So here we have one data type is called as a date. Next one, address. Address is, we are going to have only characters. So that's why we are taking char of 10. Next column we have, there is a marks column is there, actually that is one. Let me take as marks. Okay, so here the marks nothing but it is a integer. So this is called as a creation of table. How to create the table? First you write query create table name. So table name is, here I am taking as student 1. Okay, so the column values are SID, SNAME, branch, DOJ and address, and finally we have marks. So SID nothing but varchar, because in the table we have, it is a combination of numbers as well as characters. When you see SNAME, will take only characters because it contains only the characters. Branch also only this characters. Now date of join. Remember, date of join is having one data type. The data type name is date. Address is char of 10 and marks is integer. So now we focus on query number 1, create the table. So let me see what will be happened. Now you see 0 rows affected. Okay, now in order to see whether is there any table name called as student 1, just you type something called as desk space student 1. Okay, now you see there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 fields are there. So this is called as creation of table. Now what is the next question we have? Insert values. So how to insert the values into the table? Just you use insert into, okay. So the name of the table is student 1 values, okay. So here the first value is SID. So SID is a varchar, must be enclosed with a single quotes 21 C3 001 comma Raju. So let me give Raju and branch. Branch is a capital letters. We have CSM. Now you see, we are going to give data of join. Remember, when you give data of join, you must give with a single code and first you give the month of the name. Sorry, year of the name. So here, 1 year is this 2018. Then you give the month. This is the format to give the date. Now you see this 2018 is month, 2018 is year, and this one is month, and this one is date. Now you see next one is a Varangal. So let me give as WGL. Okay. So then we have marks is nothing but 60. Then I'm closing. Now you see, is there any error we have? Yes, program will be executed successfully. One row affected. Okay, so we completed only first row because you see, we entered only 21C3, Raju CSM, and so on. Suppose you want to create one more value, then you type here, just arrow mark, it will give the previous values. So instead of 1, I am taking 2 now. So instead of Raju, I am taking Ramu. This one CSM. Again, this date of join is same. Now you see 1/1/2018. 2018 year. One is the month. One is the date. Now you see second one is WGL Varangal. And here his marks is 65. So like this, we will give the second values also. In order to give third values, I am pressing again arrow mark. So third value is roll number 3. Name is Sachin. Sachin. And branch is same. And his date of join is 2018. Month is 2. Date is 2. And this is belongs to NSPT. He belongs to Narsanpet. I am giving NSPT. Okay. So here his marks are 70. Okay. Then I am pressing enter. Now you see in the third one, what we have, we completed and we are going for fourth one. So fourth value is Surya. Surya CSM and is year is 2018 and month is 1, join date is 1. So he belongs to, let me say, Mulugu. Okay. Then we have marks are 65. Okay. So now we completed next row. Now we are going to the final row. So the value of this SID is 5. Okay. Then you give 5. So his name is Kishan. Kishan. Now he branch is CSM and date is 2018. Now you see this 4 is nothing but month. So I am giving here 4 and this date value is 3. Okay. And he belongs to Parkal. He belongs to Parkal. Let us say Parkal. Now you see marks are 75. So we created how many number of rows? 1 row, second row, third row, fourth row, and fifth row. Now you see third one is display all the values. Okay. Now I am displaying all the values. In order to display all the values, just you say select star from table name. So here the table name is student 1. Okay. Now you see we created table, we inserted the values. Remember here star indicates the all the values. So till now, we completed creation of table, we completed insert the values, we completed the display the values also. Now in the fourth query, display only SID, SNAME, marks. Now you see, instead of this star, just you place, select, instead of star, just you they asked SID, just you write SID and SNAME. Then we have marks, comma, marks from student 1. Now you see the difference. So in the previous, they have asked to display all the values. When they asked to display all the values, I used star, but they need only SID, SNAME, and marks. So only 3 columns required. That's why I used select SID, SNAME, and marks from the student 1. Okay. Let me go to the fifth question. Display whose name starts with S. If you see, display whose name starts with S means in the given table only 2 names are there. First one is Sachin, second one is the Surya. Okay. So how to do this one? This is called as like operator. Select star from student 1 where, okay. So we are looking for S name, where S name starts with, now you see, just you use in the single code. So S name starts with S, S percentile. Okay. So this statement where S name like. So here we are using like operator, very, very important. It will give the values whose name starts with the S. So select star from student 1 where S name like S percentile. So remember one of the important point, when you see S percentile, the meaning of this statement is starts with S, any number of values will be displayed after S. But if you write only percentile in place of percentile, if you write underscore, it will give only one value. So percentile will give all the values. After S, we have here ACHIN. This all the values will be displayed. Surya, after S we have URYA. All these values will be displayed. But if you given only underscore, let me show underscore, it will give only one value. Now you see, there is a empty set we have. So S name starts with a yes. Okay. So this is called as what we have percentile. So now we completed this part. The part this one what we have. This is a display whose name starts with the S. So when you say S percentile, it will give the all the values. Now, if you say, let me give S, okay, underscore, underscore, 2 underscores I have given. Let me see, 3 underscores I am given, and I am giving A. So the meaning of this statement is starts with S, ends with A, and there are any values, any 3 number of values will be there, but it should be starts with S, ends with A. Now here we are getting only one value because here we are taking 3 underscore, starts with S, ends with A. Okay. If you see here S underscore, so there are only 2 characters it will display, but in the table there is no values with starts with S which contain 2. That's why display empty set. Okay. So we completed this display whose name starts with S also. And sixth one, find the average of student table. So average marks, we are taking now aggregate functions. Select, okay, we are taking marks. So just you take AVG marks from student 1. Now you see, it will give the average marks of the student. So you take select average marks from student 1. Okay. So next one, modify the address whose ID is 21C3005 as NSPT. So for this, let me show the table again. Select star from student 1. Now you see what they are asking. Modify the address whose ID is 21C3005. Modify the address whose ID is 21C3005. So in the table, we have 3 rows are there, 5 rows are there. They are asking modify the address whose ID is 3005. Yes, ID is 3005. Address is Parkal. Okay, but they have asked to change it to Narsampet. So instead of this Parkal, I need to get Narsampet. So what I have to do? Update. Okay, table name student 1 set. Okay, address is equal to what I have to do? I want set as NSPT Narsampet. Okay, where okay. So in this Parkal place, I need to get address as NSPT. Then I can go with the SID, where SID is equal to 21C3005. Now you see what will be happened. So error is there. Now update table name set address is equal to. So let me give here capital A. Okay, update student set address is equal to update table name set address is equal to NSPT, where SID is equal to 21C3005. Now you see here why we have received error, because here we not mentioning single colon, because SID is a varchar. It must included with the single quotes. That's why the error is there. Now let me show the table. So here I have mentioned single quotes. That's why there is no error. Now you see the table. Here in the above table, what happened? Parkal is there in this table NSPT. Okay. So they have asked to modify the table name as 21C3005, whose address is Parkal. So modify this address whose ID is 21C30 as NSPT. So in place of 21C3005, Parkal must be NSPT. Next, add one more column as Aadhaar number. Okay. So if you want to add any attribute, then you write alter table name is student 1. Now I want to add Aadhaar number. Let me say Aadhaar number. Okay, Aadhaar number is int. So they have asked primary key. Let me see, any errors will be here. Okay, so there is a error is there. So you have error, check that. Okay, now let me add Aadhaar number as a primary key. So alter student name. Okay, so Aadhaar number, the data type is integer. Let me write like this. Let me see whether it will come or not. Primary key. Okay, so here alter table student name into line 1. Now you have error, check manual that your server. Okay, remember one of the important point, add one more column as Aadhaar number primary key. So whenever you want to add primary key here, what will be happen? So initially only we can add this primary key. So now what I am going to do, alter table. The name of the table is student 1. Okay, now I am going to add one more column. The Aadhaar number is Aadhaar number. So this one Aadhaar number. Okay, so this is a integer. Now let me see the output. So here alter table name add, sorry. So here one attribute missed, So the attribute name is add. So alter table name, add Aadhaar number. Now you see 5 rows affected. So alter table name, add Aadhaar number. So here to remove this primary key, just add one more column as Aadhaar number. Now let me show you the table. What is the impact of this table? This query. Now you see SID is there, but Aadhaar number is null because till now we did not add anyone. Now fill the Aadhaar number as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in place of this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first I need to get update. I want to update this table. Update Aadhaar number. Okay. Update table name. Update student 1. Set Aadhaar number is equal to 1, where, so now I want to give Aadhaar number this place of 1, where SID, okay, SID is equal to 21C3001, okay, update table name, set Aadhaar number is equal to where 21C3. Now you see one row affected, okay. So let me take second one also. Aadhaar number is 2, where this is a 2, okay. Similarly 3, so where Aadhaar number is 3. So what they are expecting in place of this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next Aadhaar number is 4, and this is also 4. Aadhaar number is 5, this is also 5. Now you see this is a table we have. They have asked to fill the Aadhaar number with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you see select star from student 1. Now you see in place of we have here null, but if you see the Aadhaar numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now next question is count the. So next question is count the number of rows. In order to count the number of rows, select, okay, count star from table name is student. Table name is student 1. Now you see the number of rows are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It gives the 5. Now last question what we have, delete the entire table. So when you see delete entire table, there are two things. One is called as delete, second one is called as a drop. So first let me show you delete from student 1. So when I say delete from student name, this data will be deleted. Okay. Student 1, sorry. So student 1. Okay. Only this data will be deleted, but these attributes will not be deleted. Now you see disk space student 1. Now you see attributes are there. But when I say drop table student 1. So all the rows including these attributes will be deleted. Now let me show you disk space student 1. Now you see table Balaji 1 dot student 1 does not exist. So this 12th query, the answer is this delete this drop table name, delete entire table. Entire table means including this attributes as well as the data or tuples. So like this we can create the table, we can insert the values. Okay. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Thank you.